2 months later, my mini braids are still in, and I probably more than anyone else couldn't be more shocked. I didn't think my hair was gonna make it this long, first considering that I had a bougie scalp, but we've worked out some strategies and tips that has helped me to extend the longevity of my styles. I thought they would start locking at some point. I love mini braids. I will probably do this again at the start of the year. I do plan on stretching this one more month because of the Coily Crown Challenge. So right now we're in the braids and twists month. And so since I'm already in mini braids, it didn't make sense for me to take them down to just install mini braids again. So I'm going to try and stretch it for one more month, which will be by November 10th. Part of me is just itching to get back to my hair and its fullness, but patience, discipline, those are very good traits. My routine has basically been to re-moisturize my hair every 3 to 4 days. I have not washed my hair because that to me is going to exacerbate some of the issues that I'm having with mini braids right now, which we'll get into in a second. But basically I spray with a water conditioner oil mix, and that's enough to get my hair nice and hydrated. I also spray my scalp as well, and then I used to apply a curling cream, but I don't anymore because of product buildup. My hair has accumulated a lot of product now, so I'm actually minimizing the products I'm using at this point in the regimen or in the challenge. And so I will apply the cream though to my ends, and I also put my sealant on my ends as well. Other than that, I'm trying to avoid putting any more product up near my roots or where the new growth and the first original braid is. That's where all the product buildup is, which is so weird to me because it's like, don't you think the rest of your hair would also get product buildup? But some concerns that I've had about my mini braids thus far, which is why I think if I do this again, I'm only going to keep them in 2 months at a time as opposed to 3 months, because by the 2-month mark, this is where I've noticed extreme webbing at the roots. I don't even run my fingers through my hair as much anymore because I was just doing it so mindlessly that the only way I'd stop is if I heard a snap at my root, and I would feel it at my root, so I know my hair is breaking at the root, and that is a big no-no. But I will say that the 2-month mark is where I started noticing more issues. Granted, at 3 months, it's probably not gonna be as bad because I'm not doing what I was doing in month 2. And so the webbing has been a concern, but the best thing that I found for that is to moisturize it and kind of loosen the hair a bit. And I found that that has actually helped. One of the things I will do the next time around is take time to separate my hair, like a strand at a time. I notice people with locks do this when they're trying to keep hairs from marrying each other from other locks, is that they go through their hair every night and just pull the locks apart just to keep them separate. So I may implement that in my next go around. Now, because I'm trying to minimize the products I'm using in terms of product buildup, I ended up making flaxseed gel yesterday, and that was a comedic meltdown that I've never had on camera before. My conflict is that it's evidence that I could be a dumb person sometimes. So I'm asking myself, do I really want to put this out into the internet that never forgets? I don't know. It might be entertaining, but it definitely was a low moment for me. So if you guys would like to see that, give me a thumbs up. Give me like 20 thumbs up and I'll post it. I'm in love with mini braids. I'm kind of like, I know it didn't work out for me the first time because I washed my hair while the mini braids were in, and that was a disaster. I'll never wash my hair while it's in mini braids or mini twists, never. I also feel that the next time I do these mini braids, I might make them slightly larger because as someone with fine, low density natural hair, it doesn't take much for it to become a mini braid. And granted, the ones I have, they're pretty decent size. Like this would be considered a mini braid. You guys did want to see a full hour-long video of my takedown, my washing, my length check, and all that. So I will definitely be posting that soon as the October protective style challenge of the Coily Crown Challenge is over. If you guys have any questions for me about mini braids and how the mini braids have been for me, please feel free to comment them below. All right, guys, you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.